So in my last video, I showed you the new podcast setup that I have. And if you didn't see it, I'll leave a link up here for you. What I did in that video though was I recorded directly into DaVinci Resolve, and I thought I would show you how to do exactly that today. So let's get into it. Before we do, my name's Ray. I help out the creative entrepreneur. Today we're working on video editing in DaVinci Resolve, audio editing in DaVinci Resolve. So let's get started. First things first, what we're gonna do is jump on over to Fairlight. There's a couple of things that we have to do to prepare to. So go up to Fairlight, drag it down to patch input output, because we do need to patch the input and the output. On the left side, we have our inputs. On the right side, we have our outputs. On the destination, you wanna drag this down to track input. And because I didn't change this to mono like I should have, it's showing up as stereo. So let me close out of this really quick and just change the track type to mono. Go back up here to Fairlight, go to patch input output. The track input is already selected. Gonna click on the track name and then go over here and select the correct microphone. They're both the same. So I select one of them and I'll hit patch. Once I close that out, I'm gonna go over to the left side here, click on arm for record. As you can see, it's gonna pick up the audio. If I'm speaking into this microphone, you're gonna see the waves jumping around like 8-year-olds on caffeine. Now that we have all the preparation set up, all there is to do is hit the record button. I do wanna add on that if you are using monitoring headphones, then there is one extra step that you'll want to use. So, tossing on the headphones here. As I'm talking into this right now, there's a delay and there's an echo and it's coming right back into my ears, which is super distracting because I could just hear it and it's very disorienting. I need that to stop. Best way to do that is gonna go over here to dim. Once you click the dim button, the output channel, which is the headphones, gets reduced by 20 decibels. So now I can talk into this as loud as I want and I'm actually not hearing it over my voice, so it's not really a big deal. In the instance where you are actually hearing it though, you might want to just go ahead and click on this little speaker here to mute it. And it's still gonna work. You can see the levels are still jumping around even though it's muted, it's dimmed. As soon as I take dim off though, I can hear it and I don't like it. So in any event, now that we have all that set up, let's start recording. So now looking at the screen, you can see my waveform is going directly in here. As I talk or as I don't talk, I'm recording directly into DaVinci Resolve right here in Fairlight on the timeline. I'll hit stop. Yeah, so just like that, that is how you record into DaVinci Resolve. Now, the next question comes, where is it recording? The easiest way to find your audio or any track that you've imported or created in DaVinci Resolve is going to go over to the media pool, click on it, right click, and click open file location. It's gonna load it in the background. As you can see here, I have a bunch of different captures, but more specifically, there's this one right here, which is the one. It is stored in my capture folder. If you want to change the default location where it does save your, let me get this out of my face. Get out of my face, man. And let me take these off too, because if you want to change the default location where you're saving the audio, then you have to come over here to the cog. Go on up here to capture and playback, make sure that's selected. And then you're gonna see save clips to. All you have to do is change it, click save, and you're done. So that's how you record directly into DaVinci Resolve. Did you learn something? I wanna know. Let me know down in the comments below, of course. Smash that like button if you got value out of this. Share it with a friend if you think it'll help. And until next time, I'll catch you later. See, I told you this was gonna be quick.